Hi, and welcome back to the Mr. Brad Worden Show. And we have a League of Fire challenge for you tonight. So what I have here, well, let me just read the League of Fire disclaimer first, and then I'll get into the details of it. Okay, so this is the Tube of Terror challenge. It's for 7 points. So I'll read the disclaimer here. I, Mr. Brad Worden, am 18 years of age, of a sound mind, have read and understood the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept the League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers will under no circumstances be responsible or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this without question. Okay, so anyway, what I have here is what the Little Man of Fire did last night. I have the Spinner of Doom here, and I have two options on opposite ends. I have two slows and two fast. So I've already done Tube of Terror 2 times already, basically at a speed that I'd pretty much like to go at. So anyway, I'm going to spin it. If it lands on slow, this is hard because I'm going to spread the tube out over an entire 10 minutes, like eat slowly over 10 minutes. This is hard because most of the people that I've watched do this challenge slowly have struggled over the 10 minutes. Like the burn starts to pick up so bad that they have to quit over time. So slow is actually kind of hard. And fast is hard too. Now the rules are you can only eat 1 or 2 at a time, but my goal is to pick up 2 and eat it as fast as I can on the timer. Either way, I'm gonna have to wait a total of 10 minutes and a 5-minute afterburn, so the timer's going to go up to 15 minutes regardless. Just fast, I'll eat this thing as fast as I can with eating 2 at a time. And if I do slow, I'm just going to spread it out over the 10 and enjoy that long suffering burn. So it's something new than just to eat it regularly again. And either one will be a little bit more challenging than just eating the tube as is. So I'm going to crack it open first, break the seal, pour it onto my plate, and then we will find where the seal is here. I think there it is. Oh, I finally think I got it. There we go. Here's my Tube of Terror signed by Johnny Scoville again. And all those nice death nuts sewed onto my plate here. Tube's empty. Death nuts are on the plate ready to go. Tube of Terror, I smell them already. That nice Carolina Reaper death nut smell. Alright, and here we go, officially. Oh, and I want to say too, none of these videos are pre-edited like the one Little Man of Fire did last night. They're all just unedited, so we didn't edit it to get him on the chips that he got last night. Whatever he would have got, he would have probably tried. So just like me here, whatever I get is what I'm going to do, so I don't know if I'm going to get fast or slow. So here we go. We'll find out. Oh, I got fast. Should I spin again or no? Because it was kind of slow. Or saying again, I don't know if that's cheating. Or should I just go with fast? What do the people vote? Fast? Keep it? Okay, 2 people said fast, 1 person said spin again. We'll just go with the fast route. So we'll see how fast I can eat them by 2s, because the rules are I have to eat 1 or 2 at a time. So fast would obviously be 2 at a time. I'll chew them and swallow them to make it official. See how fast I can do it. And then I have to wait till 15 minutes regardless. So you'll have to bear with me, see me maybe suffer a little bit, maybe, we'll see. So here we go. It's hot already. Woo. Woo. It's getting hot. Last one. Ah, 259. Clear my mouth. Well, 259, 3 minutes. It's all gone. Now I have to wait till 15. Oh, that was hard. Oh. I gotta wait for the heat to finish building. Obviously, it's really hot already. Ooh. So now you watch me suffer through the burn a little bit. Should be 7 points for League of Fire if I don't give up before then. I think most of the time it takes me about 4 or 5 minutes to do it. That was cruising that time. This is one of the hottest, most brutal ones. If I would have got slow, it would have been hard too. I would have been still eating, slowly suffering through it. But either way, it's really bad. Got 10 more minutes left. This is one of the tougher League of Fire challenges. Don't try this one unless you're a chili head. You probably won't make it through if you're not. It's still gradually building. This is painful even for me here. A little antsy and jittery, mouth really burns. Oh man. Some tears. Tears of pain. Clears out your sinuses for sure. Ears tingling, throat burns. Still got about halfway to go. Hopefully the burn will start coming down soon. Again, this is one of the harder ones. Tube tear. A whole tube of the old 13 million Death Nut. So there's not much hotter than this out there right now, other than the new Death Nut. But there's not quite as much of that in there. I'd have to say this is probably one of the harder ones for me to get through. So we got 15, so we got like 7 minutes left. I'm still feeling the burn. Might be coming down a tad. I'm jittery. It's a little bit jittery. Obviously, if you want to try, I would try one Death Nut before attempting something like this. And even at that, I would be careful. 13 million Scovilles is an awful lot. Anyway, if you're watching, subscribe if you haven't liked this one. It's a brutal challenge. I'm getting close to 100 subscribers. Once I get there, I'll eat that dark chocolate bar. Which is probably, to me, just as bad as this, if not worse. Because I hate dark chocolate. I'm also nearing in at 100 points in the League of Fire. I think one more challenge after this, depending on what it is. I'll be close to 100 points. I'm currently in the top 40 places. We're at 10, 5 minutes. This is technically where we hit the afterburn. And now the heat's finally starting to come down a little bit. Henceforth, I'm doing a little more talking. Well, don't get me wrong, there's still really bad burn here. Just not as bad as it was. Still clearing up my sinuses here. But yeah, we got the fast version. I got it right around the 3-minute mark. Slow, I would have to drag it out the entire 10 minutes. Got about 4 minutes left now. 4 minutes to go. fire calm yourself. He's getting kind of antsy in the background here. It'll take him a little man to fire quite a bit of time before he gets in on stuff like this. Finally calm down a bit. The Wheel of Doom here is definitely not a joke. I just get some crazy challenges going on it. Alright, about 3 minutes left. We're under 3. Just have to wait for the final 3, and then we're officially done and out. I don't know, like I said, fast or slow is hard. Fast, I just had to mow them down, feel the pain that way. Slow would have been hard. Most people that try it and they take their time and do it too slowly, they don't make it because they're feeling that burn nonstop. They're pondering the time. A lot of people don't last if they drag it out too long either, so that's would have been a hard challenge too. The fast is hard. There's been some people that have kind of gone against the challenge rules. I know Johnny Scoville and a few people tried it, where they just tried to just chug it and eat it as fast as they could. I think the fastest time doing that's probably been about 1.5 minutes. Doing it officially, the 2 at a time, 3 minutes was probably a pretty solid time. Pretty fast and solid time. Because I made sure I ate them all, chewed them up, ate 2 more, chewed them up. To make sure it was official and I get my 7 points toward the League of Fire here. Trying to be careful with things. I have a bunch of pepper on my hands yet, so I don't want to touch too much. You know, just got to be careful when you're doing a challenge like this at home. Either wear gloves or make sure that you wash your hands right away afterward so you don't touch your eyes, nose, get that extra pain burn going on. I see I still have some on my fingertips here. So you want to be careful for that later on. Oh, we're under a minute now. I'm actually feeling pretty good now. Takes about 10 or 15 minutes after something like this to start coming down. And me finishing at 3, that's like a 12-minute after burn essentially. And usually after about 10 to 15 minutes you're come down pretty good from this kind of thing. So feeling all right now. But it took me about the whole time. All right. And that's 15. So that's the official challenge. This was, Mr. Brad Worden, this was the fast Tuba-Terre officially. Did it in about 2:59, 3 minutes. So fast and not slow. This is Tuba-Terre in fast version. Alright, stay tuned for some other upcoming great challenges. This one's harder than it looks, so it's a good one. Make sure you subscribe, like this one, and obviously stay tuned for upcoming challenges and taste tests. We will see you next time on the Mr. Brad Worden Show.